Whew. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ragadave's live streams today. We are going to be looking at some more Metroid Fusion to be exact. I've been told it's one of the better games of the franchise, especially for newcomers and things like that. I've only done like a few missions, I think, so far, like 2 missions maybe. But it is pretty fun so far. I like the graphics, the play, like the gun controls and stuff are pretty easy to use, nothing too crazy. It feels like Super Metroid, but like not as graphics obviously aren't as good, but feels similar anyway. But today we have a special guest, my friend Zach here is going to also be playing the game with me and just kind of discussing anything that he may probably knows a lot more than I do about the game, but any facts or just glitches or just easy ways to get items that or easy boss fights. You never know. Zach, go ahead.
So, I'm Zach. As Dave said, I'm quite well versed with Metroid. You've got a vet here on the channel. And for Fusion in particular, I've gone through several randomizer runs of it. I don't even know how many at this point. So, while I may not remember right off the top of my head where 100% of the pickups are, I know where a lot of them are, and I've been playing Metroid Fusion since it came out in 2002. Matter of fact, it was the first game I got for my Game Boy Advance, come to think about it, so it definitely hits a soft spot for me.
I can't believe it's been so long since the Game Boy Advance came out, my friends. Oh man, those days on the bus playing Pokemon with friends, gotta love it.
Yep.
Those were the days. Now, so as far as this one, would you say this is like a pretty challenging one compared to some of the other ones, or is it more like, I don't want to say it's easy, but like, is it not as tough to get through as some of the other ones are, as far as Metroid goes?
I would say more of the challenge, particularly for these older games like Fusion or Super Metroid.
Yeah.
I would say that more of the challenge really comes from the amount of pickups that you find, because a lot of the stuff that you're going to find is, you have your major power-ups and stuff like your beam upgrades, screw attack, space jump, etc. But if you don't have the resources to kill a boss, then it's just going to be a ton more difficult, because you depend on your missiles for your real DPS against a boss. But I think Ridley, at the end of the game, if you're just going to use missiles on him, I think he takes like 100 missiles. And if you don't have them, then you're dependent on your charge beam, which, little pro tip, use the charge beam on Ridley anyway. It's gonna kill him way faster than missiles will. But going through some randomizer runs, I didn't necessarily have the charge beam when I would fight Ridley, because they would place your power-ups pretty much anywhere in the game, and you had to go hunt them down.
I heard those are like one of the hardest challenges when it comes to video games, but I've never tried one yet, so it's on my list though. Definitely want to.
One of those runs, I had gotten to Ridley, and I didn't have the charge beam, which I needed to beat the randomizer. But I only had like 50 missiles, and I'm like, I don't think I can do this. So I had to go get more stuff, because unfortunately another upgrade I needed I needed the charge beam. The way the logic was having me run, I needed the charge beam, but it was in one of the underwater parts of Sector 4, which I couldn't get to without the gravity suit. And guess who had the gravity suit? Ridley.
Fucking Ridley, dude, I swear. Ridley's a bastard.
But,
yeah, I was gonna say, as far as randomizers, the only one I really want to try is the Link to the Past ones, because at least I know that game in and out, so I know that if I get an item in a random spot, I'll be like, oh, this is different. This actually might be cool. I get to go to this dungeon first.
Yeah, randomizers are fun. I really like them for Metroid Fusion, and if the one for, like, say, Link to the Past is anything like this one, real easy to set up.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. So that'll be maybe something we have to look at in the future.
Although, something for you to bear in mind, Dave, is if you do want to do one of those randomizers, like for Link to the Past, you're going to be limited to emulating it on your PC.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which is fine. I can definitely stream that way. So, but as far as back to regular games here, let's jump into Fusion. I don't know where I'm supposed to. Well, I know where I'm supposed to be going, but I can't remember where I have to get to.
So with Fusion being as linear as it is, if you're ever stuck, you can just go back to one of the navigation rooms that's the end on your map, and the computer will say, "Hey, this is where you need to go. Here's your objective." That's level 2 door. You're not going to get through there yet.
Oh. That's why I didn't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, see what I mean? Why are you getting so big? Get away from me!
Because it's multiple parasites.
Yeah.
You combine them together.
Oh, yeah. That's the only thing with these games that confuse me is trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
There's as you play through more of the game, you'll come to realize how linear Fusion actually is. That's one of the things I like about the design for this game. Even though it's linear, it's designed in such a way to where unless you know how to break it, it really nudges you into a certain direction. So, those guys you can kill with missiles.
Oh, these?
Yep.
God. How do you get that easy?
So, kill them first.
Well, we want to.
Remember that, when I was messing around with it earlier, I think it's your L button.
Mm-hmm.
You can aim diagonally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes things a lot easier. Yeah, because I think I'm supposed to be going...
So, each of those,
Yeah, we gotta break those lock things, right? There's like 4 things I'm supposed to blow up.
5.
5, yeah.
But that's a recharge room. I would honestly go ahead and use that so you can get back to full health.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. Thanks, boy.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So...
There, things a little bit easier.
Stuff.
If you use the pad instead of
I'm thinking that too.
stick.
Some games it feels better that way.
Yeah, this very much was not a game designed with an analog stick in mind.
Which way? I guess we'll go first.
Yeah, you got another stabilizer in here.
Okay, now we're going.
Yeah, you will. Shoot through that wall.
Oh. I didn't realize that first.
Root. once you get the plasma, once you get the plasma beam, you don't really see those guys around anymore. But if you're playing a randomizer, you might. If you do have the plasma beam for those dudes, since it pierces enemies, they're not a problem at all.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Yeah, I would go through that door.
I'm about to be dead though.
Huh, those are monkey bars you can grab on the ceiling. Just hold the up button when you jump. And then jump to get down. Now, if you had another E-tank, one of the things I often do when I'm running through here is I go for a lava bath, because there's another item. There's actually 3 items in this room, but there's another one you could get right now if you had another energy tank to get a few more missiles, but it requires a painful swim.
So we gotta go this way.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna go down through that room where the space pirates were. These are easy. Just use missiles. 1 missile will kill them each.
Yeah, but it's like being able to get health is like...
Just take your time. So if you press down when you're going to aim diagonally, because by default you aim diagonally up, but if you press down, you can aim diagonally down.
Ah. Pretty good too. Ooh, safe spot above me somehow. I remember this.
You just wait for him to come in a line and blam 3 missiles.
Oh, I can't go through there either.
Yeah, you can. It just takes a second.
Yeah. It's simple, nothing too crazy.
Oh yeah, not only was this my first GBA game, but it was also my first introduction to Metroid as a series.
Monkey left.
Missile tank in there?
Quit trying.
Oh, what's up? Okay.
There's also a safe space somewhere, but yeah, there is.
Back down and path of progression is to the right. You're actually going to fight a boss before you get that last atmospheric stabilizer.
Really?
Yep. You can shoot while you're on ladders too.
Oh, I think you can. I just kept hitting the wrong button. Get out of here.
Well, you just saw something that was a rarity. Random ass normal enemy dropped a red X parasite. Those are really good.
I seen that. I was like, what was that?
So a red X parasite like that will replenish 5 energy tanks, give you 50 missiles, and I want to say like 20 power bombs when you eventually get those. They have less than a 1% rate of appearance. On normal enemies. the eye doors that are there right before a lot of bosses, and you'll see what I mean when you get... Well, yeah, you fought a giant eye before, right before Ragadave. Yeah. Those guys always drop red parasites when you kill them. As a kind of as a way for the game to give you a little bit of health right before a boss fight. Shoot the wall.
Ah, I literally was thinking that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the game. So that save room is going to be through that door.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured, yep, cool. Oh, you mother, get out of the way. Save. That's how you save game.
Yeah.
Tell me all that extra bull crap.
I would honestly go in and out of that room a couple more times to try to farm some green parasites. Because this eye door can be a little finicky, and if you happen to miss your shots, you may not have enough missiles to kill it.
Oh, I did fight this boss, but I died. This boss in Mania. I fought one earlier like it then. I can't remember. I did fight some kind of boss earlier, but... Oh, they respawn anyway.
That should be good. I think it only takes like 3 missiles to kill, but because you have to climb up and down to dodge the beam. If you have... Yeah, if you happen to miss...
So how do you hit him? When do you have to hit him?
So eventually, he'll open it. Well, you didn't get to see it there, but eventually he'll open up in a cycle like that, and you don't see the beam in its face, and that's when you shoot him.
Okay. Ooh, I got one of those.
Ow.
It's bad. Ooh, new item? No, no.
It will be once you kill it.
Get away from me. I guess I need these.
Yep. And wait for the eye to open up.
Oh man, this is not easy. Dude, like... Get him? What's that? Okay. Oh!
These are how you get your beams back.
Oh, hell yeah! Dude, the charge beams is shit.
And your shot width increases. So even just the normal charge beam shots, because it's got a wider hitbox,
yeah,
it actually does double the damage of your normal beam.
That's
that
sick. That's so sick, dude. Oh, dude, this is cool. Wait, where are they?
Take a look at the ceiling. What's out of place?
Oh, I see it now.
Now, why would those monkey bars have been there?
That's
if you
what
just wanted to get. Oh, well, like kill the atmospheric thingy and then go back in there. Yep, other side. You can also use your charge beam to damage enemies if you happen to be out of missiles or don't want to use missiles.
Alright, so that's done.
Missiles are usually weaker than charge beam shots, but you get to fire them much faster, so your damage per second is much higher. But if you don't need a whole ton of hits to kill something, charge beam's usually the way to go. Fire a missile and then 2 normal shots. Now you should be able to get in there. Missile tank.
I love missile tanks.
Yeah, but you see how much faster you're killing those crabs
Oh,
even with the normal beam?
Ridiculously good. Yeah. Alright, now where we need to go? Oh, we need to go back to the... wherever it is to...
Yeah, but remember, you can't go back that way because you went through some pit blocks to get into the boss room.
Yeah.
So you're going to go back to the stabilizer room that you were in, and then you're basically going to be taking a path that loops you back.
This way.
Well, this is going to go back to the save.
Oh, my bad. I guess we can save it. Might as well. I don't hurt none. I also did a Link to the Past mod where you play as Samus.
That's interesting.
So when you go to the Dark World, you just hurt her bikini. Because you don't have like a regular outfit.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about that.
Right. So wait, which way do I need to go?
Back to the atmospheric stabilizer room that you were in. There's another door there.
Oh, there's one at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the path is going to essentially loop you back around because you can't go back up through those pit blocks.
I gotcha. Makes sense now.
I would actually go it's, that crack on the wall.
Yeah.
Something up there you can go. And this room, doing randomizers, has bit me in the ass multiple times because I often forget about it. It's like, it's a good room to check. It's easy. You don't have the jump ball yet, so what you want to do is jump to your max height, hit the morph ball in the air, then hold. You got it.
Not bad. Wait.
Wall jump.
Oh.
So, yeah, there you go. The wall jumping is a little stiff in Metroid Fusion.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you think the wall jumping here isn't great, it's horrendous in Super Metroid.
I remember that. Yeah, you're right ahead. You go wall jumping. Alright,
There you go.
Yeah. Where do we go? Can you go back? Oh yeah, we gotta go this way, right?
Yeah, there's gonna. Well, actually, not that.
No, not that way. We gotta go up.
Yeah, you're gonna go up one more.
That way.
Fire all of the missiles! You typically get sent to a sector to complete some specific task. You'll often recover an ability while there. Then you go back to the navigation room at the start of the sector. The computer will tell you to go somewhere else, rinse and repeat. Now you're going to be going to Sector 2.
Oh. Down here?
Yep.
Oh man,
sectors,
Mm-hmm.
since, you know, I don't know where everything is right off the rip.
Yeah.
Because it's all in random spots. Since I'm on an emulator, oh man, I'm on Sector 6, but I gotta go to 5, which is on the opposite side of the station. Get back up to the main deck, turn the speed boost on in the emulator, and just run there in like 2 seconds.
That's funny. Alright.
No, you see the number 2 flashing?
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. And then you're gonna go down here.
There we go. They said these games are closer to the Alien movies than any Alien game they made.
I think that was actually the inspiration behind Metroid originally.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. And that's why she's a female role, too.
Yeah.
Alright, navigation room. Here. Give me my objective. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we can't go in the cold areas yet either.
Says Ice Beam will in fact freeze you.
Apparently. So you gotta get to the security room? Target.
But they don't put the security rooms on the map. And this is where the game starts to open up a bit, because, you know, you've got the map there, and then you're thinking, oh, well, there's not a whole lot to this sector.
There is.
But there is. Which is why when I'm playing randomizers, I also make a point of only using the save rooms at the start of a sector. Because I have had that bite me in the ass before, where I would get deep into a sector, hit a save room there, and I'm like, I need an ability to go further or go back that I don't have. Neat. And the randomizer runs dead from that.
Fair enough. First Metroid.
When you eventually get the screw attack, you can. You're gonna need the high jump to be able to clear over that one.
We can't go there. That means we can go this way then.
Just nothing I need to worry about.
How much was it?
Shoot the blocks.
I did. Oh.
You were shooting above the blocks. Well, that caterpillar on the ground there, since you were standing on the same level and you were shooting them, you're only hitting them with half the beam. So if you hit them with the whole beam, it does more damage. Come a lot faster. Actually, really good. First, though. That flare that you saw at Samus's arm cannon?
Yeah.
The flare does damage too. So if you really want to mess somebody up with charge beam shot, literally just get up in their face and let them have it. And you'll get extra damage off it. There is. I think you need the morph ball bombs, which you're going to get from the data room here.
Okay.
Tell you right now, that one's power bomb block, so you're not going to go.
Yeah.
You're not going to go that way for a while. You'll actually end up coming from the other direction when you blow that block up the first time. Come to think about it.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're blocked by the security door.
Data.
You can place up to 4 bombs at one time in Metroid Fusion.
Okay.
A lot of the other games, like Dread, I think Super lets you do this, and I know Zero Mission does as well. You can actually just place as many bombs as you want, and you can infinite bomb jump it. Infinite bomb jump if you time them right.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yep. You will want to be careful because of how hard enemies hit Samus in the fusion suit. You're probably about 2 hits from death at the moment.
Are you serious?
Those caterpillars, when you run into them, they take like 45 points off an E-tank. So you've got a save room down here to your right as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, enemies hit really, really hard in fusion. Better once you start upgrading your suits, but the fusion suit, you might as well be wearing paper. Put a bomb on that block. Yo. Now jump back up on that one ledge. Duck. Oh, some water.
Official. Kids.
Yeah. The missile tanks in the game, you'll max out at 250.
Oh shit, you weren't lying about that. What? Stay home. Alright, come on, boy.
Ah, but you have the benefit of experience now, and knowing is half the battle!
Yeah, that's what. Do I have to get the the thing again or no?
You do.
Oh my god. Make sure this time doesn't happen.
You can see him when you land on that second block. You were impatient and blew it up too soon.
True. How do you...
Go back to the bowl. Unmorph.
Okay. I think I...
There and drop another bomb.
Pretty cool game. Oh. So Ridley's in this. Who else in this boss was?
Trade does not make an appearance in Fusion, nor does Mother Brain. If you played other M, you will fight Nightmare in this game, which Mother M is hot garbage. We don't talk about that one. But, a lot of the bosses you fight in this are honestly unique to this game. You'll eventually come back through the ceiling of this room.
Okay. Makes more sense that way.
Sure.
So
It's a missile block in that same room that you can destroy and then jump through a hole in the ceiling to get a second D-tank before you fight Arachnus. But you'll actually want to go back into that room where you got the E-tank. Those are power bomb blocks. Because going down through there, because those are all blocks you can blow up, going down through that second path will just bring you back to the room you were in, just on the other side of the wall that you can't do anything with. Take a few shots at the floor. Ta-da! So you can use Charge Beam on these guys. You can actually use Charge Beam on everybody. Shot for shot, it does more damage than the missiles. Where the missiles edge out is that you can fire more of them faster, so you get better DPS. But if you only need a couple of hits to kill something, Charge Beam's the way to go. As a matter of fact, I think the Charge Beam kills those guys in 1 or 2 hits versus 3 missiles. And as you get more beam upgrades, they get more powerful too. Now this guy, he's going to jump around a lot. And eventually he's going to open his mouth up. Feed him explosives when he does that.
The missiles?
Yeah. Bombs. I remember once I got to this guy in a randomizer and didn't have bombs, and he unfortunately landed on me, and I'm like, oh, there's no way I can get out of here. I'm just dead. Or no, I had power bombs, but not bombs.
How do you hit him?
You gotta shoot him in the mouth when he opens up. You have to stand underneath him.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. takes fewer jumps before coming down for that slow descent, and his mouth gets smaller as well. Now he's going to be trying to eat you with every single jump. So often when you get an ability like how you just got the high jump, the game has you put it to use immediately.
Oh, of course. Like, hey, that's how it works.
Those are power bomb blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Bombs. Morph ball bombs.
What though?
Kill this guy. Go back over to that destroyed door. See the cracks in the floor?
See.
Shoot the floor. Over at the side. The door. The SAX was still in the door. You have no idea how lucky you just got.
That's pretty funny. Only on live streams, guys.
I
live stream.
I thought for sure you were.
I thought it was too.
Well, you are now.
I am now, but probably because he drained half my health from that one event.
So you were frozen and then hit with a super missile.
I want to take over for a bit. Oh man, it's getting intense.
So that's the same as Aaron X. And there are a few points in the game where
They'll show up.
well, attack in which it uses your charge uh, to deal the damage instead of just jumping into the enemy. And you'll always do damage to an enemy with that, but if you don't kill him, you'll take some damage in return.
Tank capacity is pretty far good, not good.
Yeah, if you find all the missile tanks in the game, max at 250 missiles. That's pretty standard for Metroid.
Sounds awesome too. What up, Aaron? What up, bro? We're doing Metroid, yeah. Metroid Fusion.
Oh, we do have.
He's probably working, but he's also probably working on. He helps him when he can.
Yeah.
There's some of the bosses look really cool in these games too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ridley's the main one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Samus's arch nemesis because, well, he murdered everybody on her planet, and I want to say he actually ate her parents.
I can see that.
Yeah,
He's a big
Ridley's a prick.
He's a big asshole.
Yeah, the Metroid games can be pretty tough, Aaron. A lot of the challenge with them kind of depends on how many of the pickups you find. Because if you don't have the resources to, say, kill a boss, then you're often just relying on your charge beam, which prolongs the fight because you can't shoot it as fast as you do your missiles.
For sure.
Yep. And later on in the game, once we get the screw attack, we can get through this wall. But that won't be till near the end of the game.
This is true.
Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea.
Oh no.
The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. Aqua, several thousand decks. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. Along with that fart. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Clear as mud.
Oh, pretty clear.
I see, says the blind man, who raiseth his hammer and saw.
The one boss I do remember from Super Metroid was the guy that was in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where he turns the stage, a giant, like, dragon-looking thing. He, like, spins the stage around. He's in, like, an acid area, I think, when you fight him in the game. Like, big green or maybe brown.
Does he shoot spikes from his gut?
I think so.
That'd be great.
Yeah, he's cool. He was cool. I remember him. There's some interesting ones.
Yeah, exposition there and internal monologue in Samus's head.
Oh, man. Oh, God, we're in Sector 4 already? Shit's getting real.
So, they have you go to sectors in this order for your first run, because you go to each one multiple times. You go to 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, then 5. So they kind of bounce
Now,
you
when do you
around all
fight
over
the first
place.
big boss in this game?
So, some bosses are obviously more difficult than others. In this sector, we're here to hunt down an organism capable of attacking at ultra high speed, named Ceres. And I'm not spoiling anything for you, Dave. The game's literally about to tell you this. Which is interesting because you're also in the aquatic section and you get the speed booster, which doesn't work when you're underwater until you have the gravity suit.
Of course.
The sector's taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. Certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. Okay, robot. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature that researchers call Ceres.
Okay, we might be the big boss.
It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it yet, but we can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you've been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear?
So, you can or you don't have to.
No, as linear as the game is, you have to.
I would make sense. It makes no sense. Like, you can kill, you don't have to. Because sometimes there are optional boss fights in games that you don't have to do, but you can.
No, there isn't any optional boss fights in vanilla Metroid Fusion. They put you on a very set path. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. We're at max capacity, so I don't need the recharge. Be careful, don't touch the electrified water. Watch as I promptly ignore that. Oh damn, that's power bomb block. Okay, I thought it was regular bomb. So never mind.
You go there yet?
We're not gonna go there. Huh, just an educated guess. We ain't going there yet. And you would normally come through this area later, and that's just a save room. But, with some clever wall jumping, get us a couple goodies early. Oh, I missed the one up there, didn't I? Yeah, because, see the dots on the map? If there's an item in that area of the map that you're on, it's a circle. Claimed items turn into dots.
Okay. Gotcha.
too, which is pretty nice.
Now, have you beaten all the Metro games, or just certain ones?
I can't say all of them, because, like, Federation Force and stuff like that on the DS, which are just terrible games.
Okay,
I haven't
the
played.
good ones.
Okay, the good ones. Yeah, I've beaten all the mainline.
Even the OG one?
I've beaten the OG once. I just vastly prefer Zero Mission. I haven't gone through Prime 3 yet, but not having a Wii kind of limits my ability to do that. Super Metroid I beat. I've obviously beat Fusion. Secret Wall there, by the way.
Nice.
Dread I've gone through a few times. Dread's fantastic. I love it.
I've heard good things about that one, too.
Yeah. Prime 1 and 2 I've gone through multiple times.
Someone said the new Metroid looks like fucking Fort. Or she's driving like a fucking speeder bike around and shit. It's like open world. The new one that's coming out.
Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, I heard about that.
Someone was saying it's like it looks too much like Fortnite.
I mean, I'm all for being able to get around the world better.
See, I haven't played any of the open world yet, so it'll be interesting to see what they look like. I'm guessing the Prime games are like that.
Yeah. And they're amazing. I love the Prime.
I've heard real good things about them. Yeah. This area is like just lots of grass and.
Ain't nothing like killing you some spacecraft now. Yup.
Space crabs. Let's save again.
I remember coming in here on a randomizer once and didn't have the high jump. Was immediately soft locked because of it.
Oh my god, that'd be stupid. Oh, I'd be pissed.
I was like, well, guess I get to restart this sector. Watch this. This is why we use the charge beam. You can actually damage it. Boom. 1, 2. Versus 3 missiles.
There's 3 missiles, yeah. I'm coming.
Yep. This is kind of sort of a cheese spot.
I was thinking that.
He doesn't hit you very easily here. He occasionally does when he comes out of the water there, but not often. And you basically just sit here and wait for a good shot. Yeah, it's not the fastest way to kill him, but it's reliable. Oh, 3 charge beam shots.
What an easy guy to kill. You can beat that.
I want to say this will take a while.
It's like a Super Metroid where you go, you like plow through shit.
So, the difference between here and Super Metroid is in Super Metroid you've got the dedicated dash button, and you actually do in Dread too, come to think about it. You've got a dedicated dash button to run faster, whereas in Zero Mission and Fusion, once you move so long, the speed booster just kicks on.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. So, we need to break these blocks here. Because those are big blocks. ones that kind of like arrows. And you get just enough room to break them. And we were already here once before to grab those 2 items.
Yeah, we were. Wow. He was here.
We were here.
Grabbed items.
Damn it! Except it doesn't take energy to do it this time.
That's kind of nice.
Just run through everything. Why not? Save there.
Oh, I gotcha.
So Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. Yes! At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. Note a deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best action for this download is in Sector 3, PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir? Now head for Sector 3. Now we're going to go to the other side of the station again. That's what I mean. First part of this game.
A lot of hunting. Kind of just going place to place.
Yeah, it kind of makes you feel a little bit like ping pong ball. So one of the other neat things about the Shine Spark is you force yourself into a crouched hold charge, right?
Yeah.
If you hit a hill, you immediately start speed boost running again. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and the X parasites into the area, but we're left with no choice. Recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are great. Release the lock, and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? Yep. First, activate the green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. And save.
I just want to say that was a pretty good second episode for this game. Definitely got a lot done. Got to watch a boss fight I hadn't seen yet, so that was kind of cool. I definitely think it's one of the best games as far as Metroid that I've played so far, and I can't wait to play the rest of them. Zach, you're more than welcome to show up anytime you want on this channel, especially if we want to keep playing through this and go ahead and play through the whole game. It'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty neat. I'd have a good time doing that.
Yeah, I'd love to play through the whole series at some point. Get through them, but I do appreciate everybody for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content for sure. I plan on having Zach on a lot more episodes, not just Metroid, but other games that we also want to play together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll also plan on a lot of other guest stars at some point. So the channel is ever expanding. There is a lot of changes coming here soon, especially branching out via Twitch, TikTok, and some other means of platforming to get more of the content out to other people who may not just use YouTube. So just keep that in mind. We will get some more information out as it unfolds and we can get things going. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And Ragadave is signing off. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Have a good one, guys.